Hello JR, let me introduce you to the brand new 2009 Chrysler Town & Country. As you can tell from the sleek designs, it's a well-maintained, well-designed vehicle. This also has a couple of trim levels for you. It's got an LX, a Touring, and a Limited. Now it does come with some Mopar accessories, but we'll get into that in a little bit. This vehicle also can come with remote start. It's available. It has electronic stability program with brake assist and traction control on there. Is this the right vehicle for you, JR? Okay. As you can tell, it's got an all-new design to it. Up on the top and all that, with the 08s came out. Back in the tailgate here, I'm going to lift this up. This has got the 60/40 split folding bench in the rear, which folds down into down in the center, down in the middle back here, and that's just for your stow and go system. You have an available park sensor on here, and you also have a camera on here. And this one does have the camera, and I'll show you that here in a second, JR. This also has the available one-touch fold and reclining seats. You can tow 1,800 pounds with this one. The 3.3 liter, you can get about 3,600 pounds with a 3.8. It's a properly equipped vehicle for you. And it's got the wide opening door with the handles up on top and the nice high brake lights for you. And down here, JR, this is where the camera is. And this gives you a rear backup assist, so you can see everything is from behind you. You have the available Sirius radio. You got safety glass all the way around, which means that the glass will crumple in the sign of an accident. It will not shatter on you. It will just crumple up. You also have the polyethylene gas tank on here, JR, which means it's puncture resistant, spark resistant. If you get into a wreck, the fuel tank will crumple up. It won't cause a spark or catch a fire. You're coming down the side, JR. You have full stow and go seats on the inside, which means these seats will fold down into the floor just like the rear ones do in the back where I showed you at earlier. You have all-speed traction control in this vehicle. You have an auto-load leveling system in here. You have available power sliding doors, which would be on the upgraded model. There's the Sirius satellite radio, your clock, your tachometer, your miles per hour, your fuel gauge, and your coolant. You got a parking brake release, power windows, mirrors, locks. You also have 16-inch wheel covers, JR. You also have the available for the 16-inch aluminum wheels. Okay, we're going to pop the hood. This is the 3.3 liter V6 engine. You can also get a 3.8 liter V6. You can get a 4.0 liter. You can go from 175 horsepower to 200 horsepower to 251 horsepower. Everything that's in yellow, JR, is your responsibility. From your washer fluid to your engine oil dipstick and engine oil add, your transmission, your brake fluid, and your coolant system. Those are customer maintenance items. Up underneath the top here also, JR, you have a shield. It's a heat shield. It serves a couple of purposes. One, in the event of a fire, those little plastic circles you see right there will burn off, and this whole blanket will drop on the engine, smother out the fire. Two, it's an insulator for the van, so if it's hot or cold, the engine will stay the same constant temperature and it won't warp the paint on top of the hood. This has a brand new classy look to it, if you agree. The front design is just always been there. It's always been a leader in vans. 1 out of every 3 vans you see on the road is a Chrysler van, JR. This also has a 3-year, 36,000 mile bumper-to-bumper warranty. It's got a lifetime powertrain warranty. About once every 5 years or 50,000 miles, you have to bring the vehicle in and get a free safety inspection. When you're getting that free safety inspection, anything that's wrong with it at the time, they will fix. You come onto the inside here, JR, and you take a look, and you've got the available Sirius like I told you. You got the side airbags. You can see them up here and up here. You have the front airbags. You have the available Yes Essentials, and this does have it, which is anti-stain, static, and odor resistant. You also have a DVD if it comes available, and this one does. You have the My Gig infotainment, and you have occupant classification standard. Plus, you'll have knee blocker airbags down here, plus your airbags on top. Now, Jared, what we're going to do is we're going to hop in this vehicle. We're going to go for a little ride and see how it fits you, okay?